This is a video for the Prospect Group. This is the overview of Prospect Group features. This is the Prospect homepage for Joe. Joe could potentially be anywhere in the country. What we suggest is if you are a marketing rep at one of our client companies, get a hold of your list of leads that you have, call them all up, let them know that you want to give them something for free if they have a computer, and have them log on and let them get to know what's happening in your community, and maybe even connect with a couple of residents. They do get my mail, they get my info, my health, my media, all the entertainment. And over here on the left hand side, this menu, the community info menu, there's a couple things missing that is taken off for people in the Prospect Group. Number one is there is no maintenance request, obviously. And the second one is that you'll notice there is no icon to invite people. Prospects can only talk with staff unless one of your residents reaches out to them. I'll show you what I mean. In their mail section, they press create message. You'll notice that these are all people who work at the community. If they want to ask a volunteer a question, if they want to ask a maintenance coordinator a question, resident care coordinator the question, if they want to talk to one of your staff members, they can do so. In this particular demonstration, this person, Eunice Aiken, is actually a resident. Now, I just said that prospects cannot talk to residents. Now, the only way that can happen is if a resident reaches out to a prospect. And the reason why we do that is we don't want to necessarily have 100 prospects out there starting to talk to all your residents, or badger them. And that's why we kind of make it a one-way communication to start with. So if you do have some residents that are really like where they live, and maybe you've introduced a prospect on a tour, or if you talk to a prospect and they maybe have something similar, or they have something in common with one of your residents, you can have the resident reach out to them and befriend them through the system, and then they can start to communicate. But they do get a wide variety of features, and again, I'll just say one more time, we suggest if you're a marketing rep, pick up the phone and call all the leads that you have and let them know you've got something for free you'd like to offer them to help them get more acquainted with your community and some of the people in your community. But there is no feature on here necessarily that we haven't covered in another video. So if you have a question about some of these features, you can look them up in another video.